Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel on another video. Today we're going to be using up our remainder from the last pour, but a different technique. So we're going to be doing a flip, same as the last video. Things to be concerned about is this red, no, not red, the blue and the yellow and orange. If they get too close to each other in the cup or they mix, they create mud. So we are going to try to avoid that. And we're going to avoid it the same way we did last time, by layering a white in between the two offending colors that we don't want to mix. Ooh, I almost did it already. Man, oh man. So I'm just going to do a bunch of little layers. Ooh, I almost did it again. Alright, so I'm going to pour it down the side, that way I can try to catch it before it sinks, because white is heavy, so it's going to sink faster than the other paints will. Alright, we're still safe. I have maybe one more alternation between the blues with the amount of white I had left. And the red, set it over to the side. Alright. And then another layer of the white before we get into the blues. And now look at this canvas, you guys. Everything's all over it. Alright, let's see, maybe I got a little bit of white, like enough white to maybe get one more kind of barrier in there. Maybe. Probably not. Ooh, get to it. Get it. Oh, alright. Kind of missed it a little, and that's okay. Hopefully that'll be on the bottom. Alright. Woo! And not too bad. Really good color definition. Love that. I am going to use the rest of this extra just as more of a base coat, because I don't have much of a base coat right now. It really shouldn't affect what's going on on top, but just for safety's sake, I'm just going to use the hot colors as the base, so we're not creating mud underneath, because then if it happens to rise, then we'll see it. Alrighty. Woo! Well, I'm curious as to see like what kind of cells come out of that little section right there, if any. Not a whole lot. All right. Oh, I must have squeezed it when I put it down. Here we go. Ooh, that's nice. I always like putting white on the bottom, but I didn't put white on the bottom, so this white came from somewhere else. But I love having the white on top. I am seeing some green, unfortunately. There is a little bit in there and around this edge. That'll go off. This I don't know about. And if that's there, there's probably more. So let's warm it up. Let's see if we have some spots that we want to try to maybe get rid of. There's not a whole lot happening yet, but it will definitely happen once we thin these layers. And I think during the spin, I'm going to use the little torch on it to kind of generate some cells while it's being stretched. So it creates like a kind of a ghost look to them, like little Pac-Man ghosts or something. All right, let's see. Well, we got a little extra for these corners. Like I was saying, it shouldn't create mud. So this should be underneath. Everything else should push this and push over it. Right. Are we ready? So I'm ready. First I want to get this more to the left. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of green now that some cells started coming loose. All right, so my torch is ready. Well, let me get something to stop the spin with. And a nice light spin. And we'll just create a bunch of cells. It created a lot of cells, like tons and tons. It's very odd looking though, isn't it? I actually think it looks really cool with that hazy, milky look to it. I don't know why. It's almost like the cells stayed kind of with each other. I still think I'm gonna end up getting cells there whether I want them or not, so let me just create them. Create all these cells here. Oh yeah, we got like a pink almost from that white interacting with the red there. Dang. Yeah, I like that. I do need to stretch it a little bit more. But not too much. It almost looks like we have like a lightning bolt going through the center. Oh yeah, I love this. Jeez, so many just cells and colors and wow. Jeez, it's really cool. Well dang, alrighty. Well, let me get you guys down. We'll check this thing out together. So here's the view of the entire thing wet. And then we'll get down into these details. There's tons and tons and tons of cells. And we got a little bit of like a green hue to the yellow in some spots. And I mean, I think there's gonna be mixing. You're not gonna be able to avoid all of it. But I love it. Looks really cool. There are so many tiny just little things going on in here. And because of the nature of the flip cup, it's not as vibrant as the previous one, but it still came out really cool.
If you want to watch another video just like this, click the screen right now and I'll see you there.